Hey everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews, and this is going to be my review and recap for wait for it, new show alert. I repeat, new show alert. This show called Naomi. It is a CW superhero show. I'm not exactly sure what the superheroes do, what is going on. It's absolutely brand new, but I do know that the lead character is a young black girl. So I'm in for now. Just off of that information, I'm in. We're gonna see if I like it. We're gonna start with season 1, episode 1. Don't believe everything you think. Um, I'm excited to see it. Let's jump into it, shall we? Okay, so we start at a little house party, and baby girl Naomi is talking to some little boy that apparently she dated and dumped, and he's still trying to get back, as men do. Um, and they're talking about Superman and how he's not real, and reality is what you make it, or some such foolishness and shenanigans. I see you, piece of lint. Don't think you're gonna stay in my hair. And then she jumps. Her friend says something like, "I can't believe you broke up with that fun ass man." And she was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And then she goes, she's like, "Oh, that's my jam." And she jumps on the dance floor and she's popping and locking it, and have everybody's having a good time. He's there, body. I don't know, but she said Superman was special because he was adopted, because he was chosen, just like her. And apparently this baby girl has been adopted, and I guess whatever, she's going to come into some powers and then realize that um she's special from, I don't know, we're gonna see. Okay, so she has a really good home life, which I appreciate. Is not weird. Her dad's white. Her mom looks, I want to say, of Indian descent, Indian Mumbai descent, like, but not Indian indigenous to the country, if you get what I'm saying. Um, it's cute. Mom and dad still seem to be in love with each other and all that good stuff. They said that she can't have a car until she graduates, so she's skateboarding. Beautiful. But yeah, this is super cute. We gonna see what happens. It's not moving fast like Superman and Lois, where we get the story and we keep it pushing. But okay, I'm here. I'm here for the narration. I don't like that she's skateboarding through town to get to school, and every so often there's a grown ass man looking at her funny. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. They better be there to like help her with her powers come on the line or something, and not just be weirdos. Ew, I don't like it. Hold on, before we get to the little stuck up girl in the debate situation. So she gets to school, and there's this little white blonde haired boy. And she was like, "Oh, we missed you at the party last night. What happened?" He was like, Nathan gave me the wrong address. Nathan is the ex boyfriend, the little black boy. He's super cute. He was like, "Oh, the debate teacher's fine too. I just noticed. Hey, hey, Professor Ogilvy." Okay, let me get my life together. Uh, um, I don't know. There's tension there. I think she likes the little white boy. Sure, cute, whatever. He's a townie, and he's like military brats like Nathan and don't appreciate townies. Hmm. Hmm. We gonna see. We gonna see. Now let's get to this little stuck up girl. I don't think I'm gonna like her either. Okay, we didn't even get to the little stuck up girl who was talking about 5 minutes is not enough for a debate. The teacher tells them, "Listen, our school has just been picked to have do this demonstration for the military people coming in. It's not a real debate. Cool your jets." And so she gets a text message talking about oh, that hurts so bad. Beauty is pain. That's a pain in my ass. Um, she gets a text message saying that there's a stunt happening, something about Superman in the town square. She was like, "I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'll be back. Just I need this for my website." Apparently, she has a website about Superman. So she's trying to skateboard her way to wherever this whatever is happening is going down. She gets dizzy. She passes out, and she's laying up on the ground. She's looking at the sky, and you see Superman flying across the sky. I'm sure she gonna be like she can't. She since she was in an altered state, she feels like she gonna feel like she wasn't sure if she saw what she saw. But I don't know. Is that her powers coming online? Because her glasses have fallen off, but she can still see clearly the blue and red man in the tight in the capes flying across the sky. I don't know. I don't know. We gonna see. Okay, so baby girl comes to and she gets down to where the situation happened. Apparently Superman was fighting some man, he knocked him out, he grabbed him and he flew off. And so she missed the whole thing, and so now she's getting interviews of people who actually saw what happened. She's kind of devastated that she actually missed it herself. But she clearly runs a Superman blog and she was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I missed it." Um okay, we'll see. There's gonna be is she gonna have powers like Superman? Is that why she's so obsessed with him? So I have questions. Oh, people think it's a stunt. It's like, oh, people will do anything for clicks. They don't. Oh, so they don't think Superman is real. They think it's a stunt. Oh, okay. Okay, so she's trying to figure out her website's blowing up because everybody wants to know what happened. Was it a stunt? Was it wires? How did they make this happen? Because nobody believes Superman. Why don't they know that Superman is a real thing in this world? I don't understand. Um, so she is trying. She went back to the scene of the crime. She's taking pictures. She notices the camera that was facing that would have been recording everything is broken, and it's in the dark. And she's by herself and she's walking down the alley. And then all of a sudden she hears a noise and it went to commercial. I don't know, little girl. If you don't take your butt home, for somebody bop you in the top of your head. She a superhero, I guess. So we'll see. She don't know that though. Okay, so her and Nathan are trying to look at the footages and see what's happening, and they see what looks to be Superman swinging a man around and then swinging him out and all over, flying all over the place. And then they see both the creepy black guy and the other creepy Asian man who was watching her when she was skateboarding to school, and they was like they like the Asian dude. I think he's a tattoo artist, a local tattoo artist, and they don't like the black man because he owns a predatory car dealership that preys on the military that's around. So then they go see the tattoo man, and he was like, he's responsible because they saw him in the video, and they were like, he says he's responsible. He thought that if they had an incident here in the town, it would bring more business to him, and that he hired some man with a jetpack to fly around. And that don't make no damn sense at all. And both her and Nathan is looking at him like, what the? So you think we stupid? Or you think we dumb? Which one is it? Which one is it that you think is happening? Something is, I don't know. I don't know. But him and that black man is connected in some way, and I don't know how. Okay, so the tattoo man who said he hired the man with the jetpack to do this stunt knew when she was adopted. So she goes back to her parents and she was like, do y'all know Dean? Do you think he knew my adopted parents? Because how would he know when all this information, like when I was adopted and stuff? And their parents was like, well, it's a small town. We don't know him like that. But people talk. And she was like, and why do I wear glasses? Because it feels like sometimes it makes my vision worse. And the daddy explains, well, you know why you wear your glasses. And he said, whatever the disease is. And he's like, it's degenerative, and the glasses are to slow down the progression of that disease with your vision, which I think is an absolute lie. So they surprised her with a set of keys to the family car so that she could drive them to the base for the debate thing for the school. And I guess they soothed over her questions. She's gonna have more questions in a minute because she seems like that very smart, very inquisitive type of young lady. So we gonna see. And I wonder if the parents are gonna tell her the truth eventually, because the parents know especially the daddy being in the military. I feel like this is an experiment. Like they adopted her, knowing what was going on, and it's something about that daddy being in the military. Like he knows and like the mama knows as well. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, not baby girl is in the middle of the debate, right? And they both gave good opening. She gave a great opening statement, and they asked her about evolution. And some other military people had come in, and she starts talking, and she starts hearing the buzzing, and she starts swaying. And he was like, and the teacher's like, well, "Do you need me to repeat the question?" She's like, "No, I heard you the first time. I just need a minute. I just need a minute." And then she passes out. And oh Lord, what did happen to the baby? Her parents was there, and they start running towards the stage. And the little girl with the purple hair, who her mama says has a crush on her, and the little boy Nathan, they try and rush to see if she all right. We gonna see what excuses she gets about what this passing out business. Okay, so she comes to, and she's talking when we come back from commercial break. She's talking to her parents, and she's like, "Well, I talked to the doctor, and without any tests being done, the doctor is saying you had a panic attack. You have an appointment tomorrow." And then the doctor calls, and then the parents walk off to talk to the doctor's office. And then she's talking to her best friend, and she was like, "Okay, now that your parents are gone, can we talk about the real thing? You get to drive." And they having a little teenagery moment. And there is some military people having a conversation, and a man comes, and she looks, and she pulls off her glasses and puts it back on and pulls them back off, and she can actually zoom in and to see like the badge on the man's thing. And then she zooms in on the piece of paper, and they said a possible, I don't know, Superman sighting in the woods, and where the coordinates was. And next thing you know, she in the woods, the coordinates, and that black man who owns the predatory car situation, he's there. He's talking to her about her powers coming online. And she was like, "Why do you think you had picked Superman out of all the superheroes?" And she was like, "Because we both adopted." And he was like, "Eventually you're going to come into your realization of what's going on." And then he's like, she found this disc in the dirt. And he was like, "I'm going to need that disc." And she was like, "I don't even know what it is." And he thinks that she knows that she has powers or getting powers or what it is, whatever her origin is. He thinks that she already knows that, and she knows nothing. And all of a sudden, the leaves start floating in the air, and she's hiding, and she's screaming at him, "Get back!" And he was like, "Don't believe everything that you think, Naomi." And it went to commercial. Child, I want to know what's going on with the parents and what kind of explanation. Or what the doctor gonna say? Because she hasn't really shown any power just yet. So this can still be easily explained. We'll see. Now she tells her best friend everything that happened, and then decide that they need to break into this man's business to find a disc and figure out what's going on with him. So instead of her, I'm kind of glad, taking it upon herself to go and break in to this man's business at night. Where their parents at? By herself. She enlisted her friends, all 6 of them. 6 friends. It's 6 of them total. So 2 are outside on the lookout. I'm doing all of this for nothing. Just like a man. You touch him a little and he spit all over you. And so now they're breaking it. 2 are on the lookout. They Little Mermaid walkie-talkies, and the other 4 are climbing over the fence to go into the building. Child. And one thinks he's in Lord of the Rings because his code name is I can't. I can't. It's too much. I want to know how all 6 of you should. What you tell your parents? It's got to be late at night. It's dark outside. What time does the town shut down? That nobody's paying attention to these 6 children breaking into this car dealership. Questions. Okay, as the Scooby Gang is trying to figure out what's in this man's safe, Naomi sees this newspaper article where something happened on the day she was adopted. There was a mysterious flying object. And in the picture, was Dean, looking the exact same 16 some odd years later. Even though that just means that he's got good genes. Listen, okay, whatever. So, she, they get the signal that the man is coming back, so they scatter and they say, we're going to split up. She ends up at the tattoo shop for the man, and this is turning into a mukbang. Um, she has a conversation with him, and she was like, "You were there. You said I'm not asking the right questions and stuff." And she explained to him about what happened in the woods and the disc and all this other stuff. And he was like, "It wasn't supposed to happen like this, but I guess things have changed." And then he turns around, and these big mechanical wings come out of his back, like an avenging angel. And she was like, "Who are you?" And he was like, "Again, you're not asking no questions." He's like, "What is the right question, Naomi?" And she says, "Who am I?" And that's how the episode ended. Yeah, it's a lot. I'm gonna watch the second episode tomorrow. I may review this whole season. We'll see. Are you watching this? Are you enjoying this show? Tell me what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a kid. And I will see y'all tomorrow for something. Peace out.